So again, thank you again for joining me on your mat. Draw the chin forward, drop the head, breathe, breathe, breathe. For 3, taking a deep breath. Draw the chin forward, look up, lengthening the neck. And back to neutral. Ear to shoulder, lift up one hand, pull that head down. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhaling, exhale. Other side, draw that ear to shoulder. Back to neutral. Let's draw circles with the nose. Draw the chin forward, drop the head. Nose to shoulder, look up. One big breath. Other direction. Last one. Back to neutral. Let's say no and yes. Let's move on to the shoulders. Lift the shoulders to the ears. Lift the shoulders and drop the shoulders. Breathe in. Breathe out. Shoulders lift up, back and down. Big shoulder rolls. And bring those shoulders forward. Cartwheel those arms back. Eight more. You could go slower. Bring those arms forward. And both arms back. And bring those arms forward, both of them. And extend one arm across the body. Pull those fingers, that arm, that shoulder down. Rotate the wrist. Other arm across the body. Rotate the wrist. Lift up one arm, reach up high. Pull it to the back. Release, other arm, lift up. Bring both elbows together first. Twist, left. Pull those elbows down and look down. Back to center. Unwind. Wind the other direction. Lift up. And pull those elbows down. Back to center. Let's lift up. Pull those arms back and down. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Add a twist. Twist. And bring those hands next to the knee or on the floor. Twist. Stay here for 3 breaths. Then twist. Breathe. and twist. 2 more. And back to center neutral. Lift up one arm, reach up high. Pull that all the way to one side. And down. Reach up. Then across. And bring both feet together like a butterfly, butterfly. Open, close, open, close. Lean forward and then down. Butterfly, butterfly. Lean forward and down. Last time. Lean forward and dive down. So we're going to bring one foot in towards the center, extend the other leg out, and walk the hands forward. And walk back. Turn the body towards the leg and lean in. Lifting that knee up. Let's twist here. If you have blocks, you could also use blocks. Extend the leg out and switch. Here we go. Lean forward. Walk back. Turn the body, face the knee. And again, option, bend the knee. Lean down. Lift and twist. Let's straddle and walk forward. And back. So we're going to bring one foot down, cross it over, then lift the other and stack it on top. So it looks like a square. Same thing, lean forward and then come down. Tight hips. And we're going to switch. Other foot comes down, lift, and stack up. So the knees are parallel. Lean forward. And come on up. So let's move on to all four. Press the palms, wrists and shoulders aligned, knee and hips are aligned. Round the back like a cat. Drop the belly, look up. Press and round the back. Someone's texting me, 1 second. Drop the belly, look up. Two more. Now round the back, press back, still keeping that spine arched towards the ceiling. Opening up all that back space. And sit on the chins of your legs into a child's pose. Stay here for 3. And slowly rounding the back up. Thread the right arm through the needle. Press the shoulder down. You could keep that supporting arm down to the side or lift it up and twist. Other arm, thread it through. Press the shoulder. Open the chest if you like. Look up. Breathe for 3. Press back up. Now we're going to do the same thing. This time we're going to thread it through, reach across, follow our hand with our eyes as we reach, open the chest, look up. For 3, 2, 1. Other arm, reach across, reach, open the chest. Extend those arms out. Lift the tailbone like a puppy. Extend those arms. Breathe here. Chin down or forehead towards the mat. Slowly round the back. Bring the belly down to the floor. Stay here with your forearms on the mat. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Lift the chest. And lower. One more. Hands next to the ribs. Let's come up higher. Press the hips to the floor. Look forward or look down. Lower the body. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Lower. Inhaling. Exhale, press on up. Look to your feet, look to your toes. Bring one shoulder forward. And then the other. One more. And come into a child's pose. Stay here, breathe for 3. And coming on to our knees. Now you could stay as the child's pose, you could stay here or come up. We're gonna do what's called a camel. You could just bring one arm back, hold on to that ankle, stay here, or sweep them both back. And cartwheel back. Here we are, breathe, breathe, breathe. Let's step forward with the right foot. Hands are next to the foot. Extend that front leg and bend. Breathe. Now you could stay here with the back knee on the mat or curl the back toes, lift that knee off the mat and extend that front leg. Let's place the right hand next to the right foot. Turn the back toes to face forward. Okay? Open the chest here. You could also sweep the arm to the back. Bend that front knee. Turn the toes face forward once again. And we're just gonna step back with the right foot, come into a pike, throw the head between the arms, and pedal the feet. Walk. Let's step forward with the left leg. Again, let's start off with that back knee on the mat. And just extend. Breathe. You could stay here or lift, curl those back toes and lift that back knee. Place the left hand next to the left foot. Again, support the shoulder. Turn the back toes face out. bend that front knee. Let's do what's called a pigeon. Heel, toe across. Hips are square, facing forward. You could also bend the back knee or keep that leg straight back. Open the chest. Press the hips to the floor and lean in. Press on up. Lift that back foot. Release other leg. Press the palms. Come back into a pike. And plank. Pike. And plank. Two more. One more. Pike. Plank step. Bring that leg across into a pigeon. Press the hips to the floor. And lean in. Keep breathing. Press on up. Lift that back leg. Again, you could just hold on to that foot or hook that leg. Lean forward. Pull those toes closer and down. And release. Good job. Should we come onto our back? If you have a band, use a band. Otherwise, just tuck round the back, roll back and rock side to side. Breathe in, breathe out. And just draw circles here. In one direction, then the other. So we're going to drop the left leg, holding onto the chin of the right leg. And we're going to do some circles here with the hip. So just rotate that hip in one direction. Rotate in the other direction. And lift that leg, feel that leg holding onto the calf. Pull that leg towards your head. Look at your toes, pull those toes down. And bend that knee, hold that leg, wrap your arms around that leg, just pull that in. And we're just gonna bring that knee down into a supine twist. Drop that knee, look to the opposite shoulder. You could also bend the bottom leg out. This is really good for the spine health. Roll back onto the mat. Adjust the spine. Back is imprinted on the floor. We're still working on the same leg. Lift. Now we're gonna hold on to that ankle, bend, pull it out to one side, and out. Bend. Now we're gonna lengthen that leg across, stretching the IT band. So just bring that leg across. Breathe. And lift. And just draw circles here. Rotate the other direction. Bend the knee. And the supporting leg. Press that knee open and out. Thread the arms through the needle. Pull those legs towards your body. And we're gonna release. And guess what? Yes, let's do the same thing to the other side. Draw that left knee in towards the chest, rotate the hip. And rotate the other direction. And lift that leg straight up. We're going for a stretch. We're not going for pain. Just pull that leg. And slowly we're going to drop that knee, bring it across, wrap our arms around the leg, pull that leg towards us. Into a supine twist, drop that knee, look to the opposite side. And rolling on the mat, adjust the spine, lift that leg, we just stretch, cross it over, press that knee open and out. Thread the arms through the needle, pull. If you want more chin and chest, lift the chin and chest. Chin. Release. Bring that knee lift. Pull that knee open and out to one side. And extend that leg out. Bring that leg across, stretching our IT band. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Lift that leg. Let's draw circles here. In one direction and the other direction. Bring both knees in and drop the feet. Come into a bridge, left. And roll back down. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale, lift. Walk the hands to the ankles. And roll back down. Bring both feet together. Let the knees drop. And extend the legs out to the corner of the mat. Draw the navel in. And yes, close your eyes. Let's just concentrate on our breath. I'm going to change the music. Arms out wide. Let the jaw drop, tongue to the back of the throat. Soften the face. No frowning. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You could also bring your arms next to your body or on the belly. However you like to rest. Notice the rise and fall with your breath. Breathe.